Hi guys and welcome to Dave in Real Life Wrestling. Yes, we have got a new name, but we're still the same. Yeah, this is going to be unmissable. Yep, honestly, Monday Night Raw, what can I say? I mean, we've complained enough about WrestleMania 41, and then they delivered this. They delivered one of the best Raws I have seen in such a long time. This definitely was a Raw after WrestleMania. It had shocks, it had surprises, and it's moved stories along. Honestly, mouth-watering stories as well. We're going to go to the top stories first, and then we're going to do the returns, and then we'll do the surprises. So going to section this off. We're not going to do a full review, but we're just going to talk about the major things that happened on Monday Night Raw. And one of the major things was John Cena. No frills, John Cena started the show. Belated the crowd, called them hypocrites, saying, how can you be booing your hero, the person that you cried about last year, being Cody Rhodes, and then you turn your back on him within seconds. And plus, he talked about how the fans never appreciated him. Anyway, the big story point was not that, wasn't his promo, wasn't him telling us that he was going to take the championship away in 27 days and that we'd never see it again. It was the fact that Randy Orton RKO'd him and flattened him. That's what the talking point was. RKO out of nowhere. No music. Randy just sneaked up behind John Cena. Boom! Yes, Cena didn't see him. So yeah, Randy Orton is the next challenger. So I assume this is going to happen in St. Louis. This is going to be at Backlash. I'm so down for this. So yeah, that was the first major story and major point of the show. It wouldn't be long before we got another one because Lyra Valkyria and Becky, new tag team champions, was challenged by Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, the former champs. Yeah, basically we had a rematch on Monday Night Raw, which went to Liv and Raquel. They won their titles back. And Becky wasn't happy. Becky wasn't happy at all and took out her frustration on Lyra. Yes, we had a beat down. We had a heel turn by Becky. She wasn't impressed with Lyra at all. And she manhandle slammed her. I think, was it 3 times? It may have even been 4. I mean, this was just insane. So we had Randy Orton attack Cena, and then we've got a Becky heel turn. This honestly, we only move up. We only move up from here. I mean, it just gets even more insane. As later on in this show, Gunther shows up, pissed as well, at Michael Cole. Apparently, he wasn't happy of Michael Cole and how he called his match at WrestleMania, his loss to Jay, saying that he had tapped. He wasn't impressed with this at all and decided to choke out Michael Cole. This incensed Pat McAfee, who got involved, and then with that involvement, he ended up being choked out as well, but this was more vicious. He would not let go. Members of the Pat McAfee show was trying to get involved, which were held back by security. Honestly, when you see the footage, it did look like the security thought these were just fans invading the arena, because it did look heavy-handed at one point, which is great selling from the Pat McAfee crew, to be honest, but honestly, this was absolutely insane and came out of absolutely nowhere. I assume that Gunther now will be suspended, but this was crazy. Honestly, I don't know where they're going to go with this story. I mean, I certainly don't want Pat McAfee in a ring. There you go, yet again, another celebrity being used, but hopefully that doesn't happen because Pat McAfee will be absolutely murdered. Yeah, no, please, that can't be a storyline, right? But anyway, I digress. Joe Testalaw, or Testicles, whatever way you say his last name, took over commentary with Michael Cole. Michael Cole, being a trooper, being a professional, continued, even though his best mate, his colleague, had been attacked. And then we had the biggest shock of the night. This was Honestly. Honestly, by this point, we were all shattered. I mean, obviously, we haven't talked about the returns yet. We haven't talked about the surprises. I mean, because, yeah, these are not even the surprises. But, yeah, we had the main event, which was basically Seth and Paul Heyman after their Paul Heyman's betrayal of his best friend CM Punk and his tribal chief Roman Reigns. He has now aligned himself with Seth, the new Heyman guy. Seth proclaimed that he is the wrestler of the year, that he is the man, he is the superstar, he is the future. This incensed CM Punk, who came out, attacked Seth. This ended up in a brawl. Then, when we thought that that was over with, after CM Punk had failed, Roman Reigns came out. This is even when the show was meant to end. The show was meant to end at this point. We'd already had Paul Levesque's name come up on the screen. But yeah, Roman Reigns comes out. They start fighting each other. Roman sends Seth out of the ring. Heyman's there. He delivers a Superman punch to Heyman. And then he looks like he's going to set up a spear. And then absolutely out of nowhere, hooded, well, just the guy with a hood on, comes out, spears Roman. Normally this role belongs to like a Huso. It's usually Jimmy or Jay or Solo or whatever what wears the hood. Now this time it was Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker joins Seth and Paul Heyman. They beat up both Roman and CM Punk to finish the show. A new dangerous alliance, a new group has formed. I mean, I don't know if they had to this group. I'm not 100% sure where this is going to go. But honestly, the future is bright. You have Seth, who's the present. You have Braun Breaker, who is the future. And basically, Braun Breaker's the muscle. I don't know who you had to this. Maybe Jeff Cobbs could join this group in the future. I don't know how things are going to lie. Maybe they go to Rusev. Oops, excuse me. Spoiler. I don't know. Anyway, that's... Oh my God, this show. This show was incredible. And they're the major talking points. We're now going to go to the returns. I've just spoiled one of the returns, and that was Rusev. Rusev comes down. Alpha Academy have challenged the New Day to a tag team match. This never happened because Rusev came down, beat up Otis and Tozawa. New Day, they retreated quicker than out. They just ran out. They didn't want anything to do with Rusev. So Rusev is back in WWE. New music, new aesthetic. Yeah, this is not the Rusev Day that we knew and loved before he left WWE. This is a complete badass Rusev. Maybe, like I just alluded to, could he be joining Breaker and Seth? Could he be the muscle? I don't know. I feel like you need to use Rusev in that kind of powerhouse move. I cannot wait for like the likes of Bronson Reed to come back. Oh my God, there's going to be some amazing tussles on Monday Night Raw. Let's put it that way. Yeah, he wasn't just the only return. We saw Dominic defend his IC title later, which was the last match of the night against Penta. We had Judgment Day at ringside, which was Finn Balor and Carlito. We've been missing one member of the Judgment Day, who obviously has been out injured, and that was J.D. McDonough. J.D. McDonough would come and push Penta off the top rope. Yeah, Penta actually suffered his first pinfall loss in a singles match on Monday Night Raw. So yeah, he's now not undefeated anymore. He's now took a loss. J.D. McDonough is back and back in the Judgment Day. We've been talking about how they were going to split. It looks like they're stronger than ever. Unbelievable scenes. I don't think Finn is still 100% in this group. But anyway, I digress. Dirty Dom retained against Penta with the help of J.D. McDonough. Now to the shocks, now to the surprises, now to just the most insane segment, I think, other than what I've just talked about. It doesn't get any more insane. I mean, I think during this show, I think we had more OMG moments than the entire weekend. That's putting it mildly. Io Sky comes down to the ring. Simple promo. She's building herself up as the greatest of all time. She's shown the world that she can beat Rhea. She's shown the world that she can beat Bianca. Music hits and oh my God, Stephanie Vaquer, the NXT female champion, comes sauntering down the ring. I mean, I mean, what? I mean, look, my face in the live stream when this happened, it was like, what? Yeah, Stephanie Vaquer then would proceed to challenge Io Sky. We had a match. This match was really, really good. Great contest between the two, but as you know, this is on a free show, so we can't have a clean finish. And we didn't because Roxanne Perez came out of nowhere to take out Io Sky. She didn't take out Stephanie. Stephanie and Perez are facing each other on Tuesday night for the NXT Female Championship. But she took out Io. We had a bit of a face-off. Then Julia comes out of nowhere. Yeah, Julia was on Monday Night Raw as well. So we had Perez and Julia forming some kind of team. Oh, carnage. So they took out Stephanie Vaquer. They took out Io Sky. Disanchored the Queen of Brutality. Yes, Rhea Ripley came running down and got involved. Honestly, I mean, if we're not building to Evolution 2, we should be, because honestly, the women's division right now across the board is absolutely amazing. Seeing all these girls, NXT stars, main roster stars, oh my God. Welcome to the WWE. Welcome to the female division. If you've not seen these people before, you need to watch. You need to be watching. Honestly, that Monday Night Raw was absolutely insane from start to finish. There were even a segment where Jay, the new world champion, the world heavyweight champion, came down to the ring and addressed the crowd. We had Sammy come out, and we were like thinking, is he going to heel turn? Because we've had so many shocks. We didn't know what to think, and no, it was just a nice moment between Sammy and also Jimmy came down, and we had just a nice moment. It was probably the nice moment of the show. The calm between all the madness. It literally was just a nice little calming moment, and much needed. We needed a break because we would just our hearts had I think we're going 10 to a dozen. Yeah, Monday Night Raw absolutely killed it. Cooked from start to finish. Was the best show of the year so far. It's down to SmackDown now. It's your turn. Your next SmackDown after Mania. What have you got? Are you going to be as insane as this? Obviously, they have got Aleister Black on that show, so honestly, this was absolutely insane. Honestly, right, scoring it a 8.5, I think, was a fair enough score. We had new tag team champions who were now with Raquel, who were going to take on Tatum Paxley and Gigi Dolan on NXT on Tuesday night. Oh my God, I need a rest. I need days off. Yeah, I mean, I've done 7 days of streams. Honestly, Raw really took its toll on me last night. But honestly, the best Raw in ages, absolutely killing it, absolutely killing it. I cannot wait to see what happens next. This is what you want. You want to be left wondering what is next. Could there be a new member to this new faction? What we're seeing, this new team up with Paul Heyman, Seth, and Bron Breakker. Who's going to join them? Who's next? Could it be a tag team? Could it be another single star? Honestly, we might do a separate video on that and try and explore who could join this faction. Who could Paul Heyman recruit to join Seth and Bron Breakker? Anyway, it looks like we're setting up a match at Backlash between CM Punk, Roman Reigns versus Seth and Bron Breakker, which I think will be a cracker of a match. But anyway, I digress. That is my look back at what is an unmissable Raw. Unmissable. So go check it out if you haven't already, and slap a like on this video, subscribe if you're new. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. This has been the first episode under the new banner of Dave in Real Life Wrestling. Bye for now.